Hello y'all! Back with the Lilies, perhaps for the last time. I did get the feeling that we are pretty close to the end of the story. And I also picked the achievements, and there's only 2 achievements left for beating story bosses. So yeah, quite possible that we are near the end. If I don't finish again today, most likely it will be tomorrow. Okay, I don't recall not finding anything to collect last time I checked in this screen. And also thinking that it was probably here because I wasn't able to get up there. Clearly I was wrong. But let's give it another try anyway. After all, defeating the enemies is a triple at this point. Also, I see that the relic that heals me when I deal damage is putting in a lot of work. Oh, there we go. I needed the clouds. Okay. Well, that's a relief. I wouldn't spend as much time looking as I feared I would. Now then, I do believe that the room to the left was an entrance to the next area, so... let's leave that for last. At least for now. And let's check those exits instead. Probably lots of luck wounds, but may as well make sure. Okay, so I'm restoring 2 HP per hit of the blade. I'm not sure how that scales, why is it 2 instead of 1, but this alone is actually plenty significant in these lower level areas. Probably not enough to make a real difference on bosses and advanced areas though. But it's definitely more than nothing. Okay, that's a lot more. It's like that. What about the next one? There we go, that's new. Kinda small. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Betty today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe, she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They are treating her more like an experiment than someone invent. I can't even enter without the mask. I am not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I am allowed. It must get lonely here all by herself. Increases movement and dashing speed. I want that. An enchanted ankle made by combining a stance of magic thread. The blind makes it difficult to walk, and so the luck which created this for the white priestess of the found. That is damn good. Today, Freddy gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom, embedded with a magic stone. The stone seems to have broken when Freddy purified the Lighted Lord. I'm sorry to say that my magic alone may not be enough to repair it. I'll have to ask the full fan for help. Hello, Miyagi. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Buenos días. Encantado de tenerte aquí. We're just doing some item hunting before moving on with the story. So while I'm here, let's see how much faster the back play makes me. Music is loud or gain sound is high. Okay, that should not be the case. Está bien, gracias. Okay, so the mix should not be low relative to the game. At least going by the last time I calibrated it. I raised my mic a little bit, let me know if that's better. But yeah, the game really should not be that loud. Good to know. In that case, moving onwards. Don't have many rooms left to explore now. Well, at least not in this area. The catacombs is what's really going to take a while. My day so far has been a whole lot of waiting around, to be entirely honest. But nothing problematic, so can't complain. Adulting is hard sometimes, but it could be much worse. Well, at least I have located the thing, but how do I get there? I figured this was a good shot spot. Ah, there we go. Wasn't aware I could do that. Ruined Witch's Book increases swimming speed. That sure is visual. A grimoire that archives all manner of witchcraft and has taken on the witch's power. The Rod of the Blighted eats away at it, but its power yet remains. Why is the blight affecting a book? And that did not make the room to golden, so there's clearly more to find. If this is about darker missions, sorry, I'm not interested. Here. I don't think that's climbable, it is not. At least the presence of enemies indicates whether or not they have already checked a particular spot. Gotta say I'm not particularly feeling like I have gotten much faster. But I guess a little bit, just not enough to be worthy slots. I also just do not have much else to invest with them now. Alright, in here. Okay, I continue not finding. More items. And I'm not even finding anywhere to use my hook in, which is concerning. There's only so many places left to check at this point. So not in this part of the room, at the very least. Hello to Tsuneko Samu, welcome to the stream. I have been enjoying this game quite a bit myself. Every time that I have to finish a stream, I just want to keep playing some more. Right now I'm just looking for things I am missing. As a matter of fact, the map is mostly golden by now. Keyword mostly. But sometimes find it's less a matter of getting to the item and more of actually finding it. Like, I really cannot think of what else have I not checked yet in this room. And right as I say that, perfect. I wouldn't say I am powerful, and more like I have a strong OCD. Wrong respect. But also it does help that every time I find something, my power grows. Nothing here. Yes. Oh, right, this one. There we go. Okay. I do not recall missing something because I couldn't get to it. So I'll have to really pay attention to what attacks. Oops. There it is. Perfect. Right then, only the catacombs left. This one will take a while probably because I recall the enemies being of the more, shall we say, annoying brand. Okay, I figured there will be hookshot points to cross there. Clearly I was wrong. Where could the thing be? Oh, don't worry about it, English is not my first language either. But yes, according to the map, I have not found everything in the room, so there should be something I can grab. But I am not really seeing anything. I guess I need an upgrade that I get later. Perhaps some sort of light. Either that, or climbing back into that room from the other side somehow. Okay, being able to destroy the spiders in just 3 hits is going to make a lot of difference. No way to climb back. Oops, sorry. No. Alright. Downwards it is then. Surprisingly, locked door. Okay, that leaves only 3 rooms to check. Gotta love when I find the thing I am missing right as I enter. Nothing. What is in here? Right. Hidden well in oak? Never mind. I really just had to take a look. Oops. Almost made it. How much do I have? Not enough yet. And right, there's like one room down there. Not gonna lie, I feel that the TV stack like a lot will take me longer. But compared to just exploring a new area, certainly not complaining that I spent less time doing this. Nothing up top. I guess I have to climb back from down. Not sure from which down, but probably from the other red dot in here. That's locked by one of those locked doors. But that might just be shortcut and not related to the item. This kinda looks like there will be something down there. But I cannot break it or anything, so I'm gonna presume not. I thought it's not like I can get everything before finishing with the main bosses. All of them unlock some movement ability after all. So wouldn't be strange if I just didn't have what I need to find the item in this place. I probably do not have it. That's fine. Let's say this room has been cleared. And go to the very last one left. Okay, once I found whatever is in here, I am done. If I find it. right now it's not looking super likely. Do I have to just go from the top? Because I don't think I can climb. Yeah, I cannot get any higher than that. From the other side, falling down perhaps. That is not what I thought it will be. And we're here. Let's fall down carefully. Okay. I think I know what it is. I think I know where to get it. But it will be a massive pain. Probably borderline possible, but not worth it. Just because the retries get too long. If my next movement ability allows me to climb back up, I'll come back in. Is that Mom? The White Priestess of the Pound? The fountainhead lies beyond. Or final destination per... Oh, I thought this will be a whole new area, but that's just one room. I should have come in earlier. Flowers both blighted and purified have taken root in even this far out. Is this... This is it. My final purification. Lily. For a second I thought she was going to purify us. Wait. What do you mean? What? Please tell me this did not erase my save. I've been watching all along. You tried to help, just like everyone else. But this burden is not yours to bear. This blighted world isn't my making. I brought it upon myself. Isn't it tragic that the sole purpose of being born is to carry the sins of those who come before? Truthfully, I wish you had been born far in the future, into a purified world, free of light. So please, I beseech you, go and live of your own accord. The freeing the daughter ending, I see. The blight is being purified. Are you able to go on? The white pieces of the fount is not only purifying you, Lily. She's attempting to purify the blight that permeates all of Land's End. Her spirit is gone, but surely her body must remain. I can continue on past this point. A deathless pact I made with a priestess long ago changed me. Leave the rest to me. I hope you can fulfill the priestess' final wish. For my part, I failed in those very same duties. Come now, don't give me that look. Our journey has one of many hardships, and yet, I found solace in your company. I should be very emotional right now, but I am sorry I cannot help but get concerned by, is my save intact? Can I just keep playing? I was not expecting an ending here. The pact will bring us together again, one day. Until then, live and be well. Oh, they are doing the near thing of letter endings. Okay, yeah, it just kept me safe. Good to know, good to know. What happens if I don't purify? Alright, so the endings are collectible too. Good to know. In that case, let's go what I believe is the final area. Yes, I do have. Blight hangs in the air up ahead. Breathing in any amount is hazardous. Where that we had some sort of massive implement to answer face. Yeah, I was checking that we actually had that. I see. There's atmospheric damage. That recovery and heat, I think he's going to be coming in very handy. Yeah, I can help a lot. I suppose I will not be getting to level 100 after all. If this is truly the end. was an entrance. Wow. Thank you. Lucky name taking so much damage. And I really can afford to buy my pirates. Not when we have atmospheric damage to deal with. Oops. Still gonna need some more souls for that Captain Sealy that way, but getting there. More exits. Back we go then. I feel that will be a single exit thing. How in the world do I get out now? Oh, there we go. Okay, just touching these things does a ton of damage. That's concerning. Metabolism eating forced me to be more careful in the vicinity, which I have not been. Where I came from, yes. I probably should shall try defeating everything while I'm here. Just in case you guys see this, so don't need it next time. No, only new experience. I cannot see not gonna lie, the time limit pressure from the atmospheric damage is messing with me a little bit. Oh, that's enough experience for the mass upgrade things. I did not quite find everything though. Oh, I thought that was the exit. Is this a single room or... Yes, yes it is. That helps. Coming into contact with a blighted white priestess does not seem to spread affliction. Thus, I have collected a sample of blighted flesh from this specimen for the study. Outward appearance is not all that differs when compared to standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than control the spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis of the blight in its effects on the mind. It's unlike any case of the blight I've witnessed prior. If this discovery can be unconscious without to deflect it, perhaps I can bring the ale back myself. Ooh, was Miriel again. Also, I shall update the found notes. If it wasn't because that Rumbingo Meter Node also includes things to read, I will be worried that I have been missing so much stuff. What else am I missing here? There we go. For this area, I feel like this is going to be more helpful. much HP do I have now anyway? 340. I presume that 400 is maximum as well. Okay, that went poorly. Very poorly even. Nothing to cut there. Yeah, that caught me by surprise. I didn't prepare for it at all. There we go. Not so far when I know it's coming. Really shouldn't have come here. I'll see about that. Oh, and the room is finished. Let's go. I see that I was still technically in the air, so my tasting not isn't great. Oh, at least all this fighting is giving me levels. Extending the level while so close to endgame, since there is a trophy for getting max level. Oops. I'm certainly taking a lot of avoidable damage. There we go, finally. The summons were kind of getting in the way of the outer terrain of the firewall. Unfortunately. Oh, and that's all the items for this room. Oh, I must go. Not expecting it. Maybe I can get to it from the other laptop. No reason not to try. I unlocked the shotgun for a reason after all. Well, that's new and disturbing. Oh, that was not a nice present. And it killed itself. That was nasty. A self-destructive and an enemy that explodes on death actually terminating themselves is nasty. Real nasty. I did not see that connecting before. Interesting. I kinda don't want fight enemies because my health, but also I want the experience, I want the levels. Oh. Understandable. I understand. Really sure that's how it works. These files really should have a higher range, honestly. Ah, perfect. I can now make all of the shots reveals. All of the rally builds. Saving the knowledge that I am not missing slots. Which isn't much of a safety, but you know. I 100% cannot clear that room without the key. Meanwhile, this one, what's the central? Right. Right. Let's get the mutant explosion going. The ends the battle here. One final stand. Alright, it appears that I can knock my edge from here before opening the door. Honestly, kinda want the experience. Is what I get right? Yes, it is. They definitely self-sacrifice. Without giving me any experience, the Ascats. Even if I defeat them properly, they do not give me experience. That's just really close. But it also lets me not feel bad for the red zombies I've already fought before. That I barely missed the kill. I knew that there could be stuff under this water. Had a feeling. And that's all of it for this room. Alright, time to explore this other one then. Okay, that was a lot of hitting shit very quickly. I really gotta be a bit more careful than that. And not do this. Thank you. That opens up one part of the elevator room. Alright, and I guess now I have to go do the same thing from the other side. I probably should focus on fully upgrading at least 3 more of them for the achievement. starting with Floral Sorceress since it combos well with Garden Secret, and for second film looks like it will be strong. Out of fast travel, 2v3. Down and right. There we go, nearly unscattered. Nearly. What was the point of playing up there? Oh, just to avoid that one enemy. There is nothing to collect him. I guess so. Just to avoid that one enemy. Anything else in here if I go down? That's a dirty place. This side looks cleaner. Okay, another level, very kind. Blighted Dependence increases damage dealt, I want that. I think that extracting from a blighted subject to various experiments. Give magical properties and fascinating tool by an ethical sorcerer. There was indeed something there. do I fall into where the relic was? There we go. I didn't even need to do anything complicated. They could have just run. Oh well. Oh, and that's every item. Nice. Then I don't have to take my time with fights anymore. Right then. Should be about time that I find another respite, not gonna lie. Granted, I could get very far just by not taking fights on my way back, but still. Auto climbing in the platform should not be automatic. Should be a passive button or please holding the start time. It is what it is. God dang it, trying to dodge that made me fall off the platform. Perish for your crimes. Oh, it was you. Perish for your crimes. What was that? Were the range enemies all along? Well, that's a bother. Alright. Protocol, avoid fights. Just get to where I was while avoiding fights. Dang it. I had to hit. This is fine. spike? Yes, perfect. That's all I needed, thank you. Increases damage dealt. I don't know by how much, but it increases the universal damage, and that's good enough. And I guess whenever necessary I can trade in the experience items for either maximum health or recovery coin, or maybe the crown for bosses. Also movement speed, or perhaps healing speed. I'll see. Devour what in the main. A dangerous place, no doubt corrupted by the light, but once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. If we can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the light's origins, I'm sure it will help the white priestesses. It may even lead to a world devoid of the light affliction. I certainly see how the place looks more, shall we say, organic the further in I get. It's becoming a beating heart. Okay, I'm missing an item and an exit, but this seems like a pretty straightforward corridor, which is concerning. What could I be missing? Oh, can always come back to find out later with a convenient bar. Kinda hard to tell where I have and have not been in this room. I may as well make the path in reverse. Also, I am trying not to look too hard about... Not to look too closely at the backgrounds, because... Gee, they are creepy. your mag up so they can give you the coup de grace. I'm done. I'll come to you myself. Once again, I wish that the automatic climbing wasn't a thing. Where is this item hiding from me? Once again, where is this item hiding from me? I guess I'm not gonna be finding it now. Not yet, at least. Well, if I'm going to just go into the next area, then I shall heal up first, because I am almost out of resources. Think of it, I am at the very end of the game, apparently, and I still have only found a single ancient soul, even after doing the backtrack a lot. The game really has been stingy with those. I mean, given it's in my main weapon, it makes sense to some extent, but still. What? What in the world was that? Well, that was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You know what? Never mind. I only been out of the room for a few seconds. Everything it. But yeah, I've only been out of the room for a few seconds, it wasn't worth it with that much damage. onto new territories. And this just leads me back to that room, huh? Yeah, I suppose I have to unlock the other side of the elevator gate, central elevator gate, and then use it to get further down. That did not go according to QotK. Did I just do this path in reverse? Starting from the end? I have a feeling I just did. Oh my god. I may be stupid. Okay, time to find another way around. Unless I am extra stupid and I was supposed to... and I am actually supposed to come here from the elevator door. But that will be strange. I may be stupid. I don't think I have the means to get up there. Right. Unless I do this. There we go. And there we go, all open. I bet there's an item there. I just know it. I just know it. That being the case, god dang it. That being the case, like just save some charges for when I get there. Let's try it again. Cut! I think I got impatient. I got very impatient and it did not pay. Okay, last time I said I usually I do it here. It's fine. This is still fine. Oh, come on. Oh. I am getting impatient and it's showing. little consolation. I am surprised I should like that. There we go. Cosmic Ring reduces cooldown times. Nice. A ring of the ancients that lay dormant deep below the earth. A set of ancients lived underground alongside the lifelong depths. They were called priestesses. That was the last item from this room, which is very nice. Let's see if I can find the last one in this one. By exploring this part. Shit. Don't fail. A lot of healing charges, but I'm just taking a look at this room, so it's fine. I will hope that I can find the relic, or not the relic, I will hope that I can find whichever item it is that I am missing. In this trip, I think that it's okay, I'll come back later. That went poorly. So many butterflies in this place, not creepy at all. Where could the last item be? I did already check under the water, didn't I? I'll let me steal, except for the ones underwater anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die, but in this water, but oh well. Yeah, I cannot find it. It is what it is. To the elevator. I want to economize on how much hurt I can allow myself to die before getting there, because I have no idea how long until I can get a respite from the elevator. Life existed before I was one to the ancients. Long have we all been above ground. The sheer amount of light that surrounds this place is beyond bell. Well, I guess I didn't need to economize at all. The White Priestess cleanses the souls of the afflicted through purification by taking on the light in their stead. White Priestesses are born with a natural resistance to the blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, the blight cannot cause them to lose their minds or be dry or mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the blight on the body still linger, causing the priestess agonizing pain. If this suffering could be alleviated, the burden on the White Priestesses will surely be lessened. Set them out on the hearth. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in the Blight Kitchen. And this has boss room energy. Who this? Okay, that's sure is a status check. At least I can chase it with fire health because power effect isn't needed. Okay, this boss certainly is pretty high on the stats chart. Considering how swole I am by this point. Okay, yeah, that's an awful first attempt. That thing did not just kept making attacks non-stop, not letting me get a blow in. Okay, that is quite a combo actually. Not exactly complaining, just confused. How am I supposed to dodge that many consecutive trackers? Yeah, that's a tracker, alright. If the only way to truly dodge them is by jumping, However, it was real with many consecutive. Oops. Mistakes were made. I see that the position of that one is kinda random. There we go. Little bit of cheesing. No purification this time. Huh. I fully expected a reward for this boss. But yeah, considering how swell I am by this point, how much I have collected, and still it gave me so much trouble from a stance alone, that's certainly an ask of a fight. Especially considering how much the summons were helping, and that they had double defense. And on top of all that, well, it purified itself, it seems. I hope that wasn't a bug. It was all too late. Miriel, my assistant, my lover, lost to the blight. You never once laid a hand on me. You have proven firsthand that though the blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, it will never deprive us of who we are. I've tried countless experiments to bring her back to me, but it has all been to no avail. Thanks to my constant work with the blight, the immortal knights came to being. And now, even the White Priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now that I defied the king, surely I'll be driven from my lap. Truly, I am a pitiable fool without you, Miriel. And yet, I mustn't give up now. Not until your life's work is complete. Not until we save the White Priestess. Please, Miriel, one day. Let me hear your voice again. Current Diuretic manipulates blighted to blast enemies. While slow, this deals heavy damage and can blow enemies away at distance. Having head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the blighted experiments. After losing his beloved, he sank into depravity. Unlock. that blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was directly protecting something. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventuality when I set out to study the light. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching in my stead. I am sorry things ended up this way. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created a new blighted from a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring the progress, but by creating a blighted that retains its humanity, have I unlocked the secret to immortality? At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call this absence room from the White Priestess the Deathless Elixir. Though there is nothing I can do for Miriel, any trace of humanity left in her has long since disappeared. Well, I have seen what these immortal soldiers of you are like, and yeah, I will say that your experiment was not a success. Okay, I am missing something. The room is not marked as complete. I will say that at this stage I may as well wait until the actual end of the game to do a right backlog, but something tells me that the majority of... How in the world do I get that there? Is there another upgrade after all? Something tells me that the majority of the ancient souls to upgrade the night are behind those closed doors that I've been seeing. The verboten domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with light, I can even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Font. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I want to transform myself. I must. For Sigrid's sake too. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts very bad. And these things can take a hit too. Oh, and that's homing. That is definitely in an area, if I've ever seen one. drawing nearer now, and I've never understood more clearly. She is out there, at the end of this lighted breadcrumb trail. I just have to get to another respite to lock in this much progress. Oh, this is regular water, not blighted water, surprising. There's an oak. Going to reach the lane. I'm starting to suspect that the reason for all these flowers is not to let me use however many blighted spirits as I want, but actually just simply for study purposes. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can time it right, maybe to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Oh, and I have nothing to feed in the last room, I see. Increases the maximum number of uses for the healing player by 1. Range 1 by Priestess of the Found, bestowed the sea from the player business. She became the White Priestess on the day of her 14th birthday. Is that a 2-slot player enhancement? Yes, it is. I suppose that right now is oh, never mind, this was not a memory, this was a re-challenge. Okay. Okay, just I can find whatever I'm missing on this one. Guess not. In that case. I go for this one because I know that I needed the unlock to complete it. And then I go to all of these exits that I couldn't open until now. Thank you. And that's first another fragment. And what do you mean this isn't... Alright. Writing on the wall. I was never allowed a state of human dignity. I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. No, it was enough that I pulled myself up from the depths of hell to get here. He only ever had eyes for himself, and now he's trying to take everything from me once again. I won't let that happen. I'm going to take it all back. I'm gonna guess this is from the racket then. Okay, still missing something. What? What else could I still be? Could I still be missing from here? Alright, no. 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 I will get back around to completing these rooms once I actually finish the game. I still have no idea what they want me to do with this. it will appear I am a little bit lost. I just want to go back to the first room. Probably here. Probably here. Honestly, I'm very confused at what else could I be missing in that one room, other than the chest, other than the three things I just found in it, but maybe it's not the only room where I cannot find whatever else I'm missing. Still hoping that there's one last upgrade that tells me where things are, but at this point, I'll just focus on exploring past the locked doors, and anything left over I'll leave for after finishing the game. Right, this is where it all started, and this was my first roadblock. Open sesame. Restoring the egg Escurio. The egg Escurio, crafted long ago by the ancients, holds the power to ease the suffering of priestesses who absorb light while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. The power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power and help the White Priestess. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I am prepared to restore the egg Escurio. I wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that ending B is for just beating the final boss as is, and ending C is for getting all of the tablets and preparing this spell to heal myself. So I will have to bring all of the tablets here. In that case, I don't need to worry about accidentally picking all of them. Alright, I need to try that upper exit there. I don't need to worry about accidentally finding all of them and locking myself out of ending this, since I have to go out of my way to restore them anyway. No, yet another priestess. Does this sparkle matter at all? See, I'm gonna grow up and be a white priestess, and I'm gonna help Mother any way I can. Sigrid keeps me company, but I am so bored. So, you better wake up so we can play, buddy. I wanna tell you something. Okay, talk to you later. The Lily from those memories. That must be this poor white priestess here. You want her wish to live on? I see. Then it is fitting that we call you Lily. That way her hopes will lay down in you. Perhaps that is our lot as those who carry on. Though we have no precious memories of our own to cling to, we can pass on the hopes and dreams of those who came before. Like that. Siri told me that good things come to those who do it themselves. I want to be her friend. Poor thing, she won't be able to talk when she wakes up. But all I want to do is talk to her. Right now. If only for a little while anyway. I wonder what her name is. I'll have to ask Mother when I see her next. She's going to be our new sister. Do you still wonder if the white priestesses are some sort of race or... I couldn't know. Yeah, yes, they are. They did not note that they came from the god of the light, and that's why they are resistant to it, something like so. Okay, anyhow. Right. It's time to check all of those lockers. I'm presuming they will contain a mix of the ancient souls, some lore, and distant talents. That's my first guess anyway. I really have no reason to bother with fighting all of those people, but I want those 11 more levels that I'm missing. And open sesame. And one room again. I'm gonna take a real quick break, less than 5 minutes. Just need to sort out a couple things and drink some water. Be right back. And we're back. Sorry for the wait. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit in the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land foisted on me is said to be called all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king, I must remain strong. Oh yeah, I have to spend those lights. And as I thought, it was indeed a tablet fragment. Okay. I need 30 more to finish upgrading this one. And honestly, I feel like if I found another 800 Furious Lights, I will be using them on this one. But yeah, what else? Try the room here. Yes, I was thinking. I am assuming that all of these long tours are going to contain some flavor of tablet and lore, maybe ancient souls. Okay. How exactly do I pass by here? I like it. I think I mostly got it. But it's weirdly precise. Oh well. We'll get it. Okay, dang it. It's doable, but it does require so much good timing. Well, the game has not been particularly hard on the platformer side of things so far. I guess it figures that at some point it would. There we go. conversations were meandering today, but I got to see Pretty smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I could help make an amulet out of her broken magic stone. That alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe I'll bring some comfort to her after all. That's convenient. It seems that I will be able to get that 6 experience enhanced to max achievement after all. Which one was I? Fully enhanced 5 lighter speeds. Never mind, I already got it. Even though I really will not need to. I'm thinking I will wait until I find another big pack to upgrade this one to 6, because it feels like it should be pretty powerful. And then spend the rest leveling whichever is lowest level. Now then, what else is there? Okay, I know that the one is a shortcut from somewhere else. Not allowed to. So while I might be confused by it, I will just hope that it becomes clear later, and ignore it for now. And open sesame. I should have suspected that all of these locked doors will be into single rooms, dead-end rooms like this, with only goodies to grab. Riveting gameplay. Once again, riveting gameplay. Just muscling through with the power of incredible violence. Oh, I very much welcome that level, actually. Indeed, there we go. Exactly what I thought it would be, once again. Executing grounds, I think that is. And it is open. More tablets. More tablets. One left. Good thing that I know that they need to be restored in order to activate the ending. Okay. Is there any other of these doors left? Okay, it appears that I will be missing one of the tablets after all. You know what? I bet that the last tablet fragment is behind that one red door over there that I don't know how to open. Otherwise though, no. I am ready to move on to the end from now. Silver's by design the research in the Verbatim domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Hub. But instead, they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no hair, so they tried to create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and chief guardian who proved them, they have all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? So we are all clones, gotcha. Oh, and that's the end. Straight up. What am I missing to collect from this room? There we go, saw it. That's gonna take some doing. There we go. Time to face the music. Wait. The room did not turn golden, so there's something else to collect. But what though? I kind of assume that this will be the last one because there was nothing else. There really was nothing else I could see to find. I mean, I'm not objecting to a little bit extra power before the end, but I genuinely cannot see anything else. Nope, I cannot find anything else. I'm gonna hope that beating the game somehow gives me access to seeing the invisible or something like such. Ah, there she is. Hello, mommy. At long last. I see that we are in a similar state. Her feet are worse than mine, though. The white pieces of the fount. And also her hair is all white, so clearly it's not normal that mine isn't. Coming here was pointless. Flee. Be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Too late indeed. I take it that this is the final boss. Okay, I see this is a numbers battle, and that I am losing the numbers. Alright. If this was just an endurance battle, it will be one thing, but summoning these super durable and high damage minions while I am also trying to dodge their attacks does not sound like a great deal to me. Not that it has so much life and just summons it endlessly. Strictly speaking, right now I still have a lot of power, more than I should be having. Oh, and a lot of players. Not even halfway. You know what? Compared to previous instances of a boss where it felt impossible at first, but I just had to get good at dodging, the summoning of the minions makes this one feel a little like a game of script. I'm gonna give it another couple tries, but unless I realize something on the way, I believe I will I believe I will just look up hints. Yeah, having to deal with the minions while also to get that. I barely have enough time to defeat one of them before she summons next. I cannot think of much else I can do other than farm levels, but I will think about it now. And changing faces to not get people so I'm interested. Yeah, no. I know I said a couple of candies, but I will look up strategies because lame as that sounds, I legitimately do not see anything I can do about that while she keeps summoning minions. Like, even when I try to just defeat them then go back to her, not only did I get hit by her own attacks in the meanwhile, but she summoned the next one before I was done killing the first. Let's see. I know that I should have expected this of a final boss, but compared to previous bosses, that felt extra impossible. Okay, so there's no real trick. It's just plain and simply get caught and use better spirits. Okay, the dog will not be doing anything in this fight. But also, it's strange that I still have only found a single ancient soul, and upgrading my main attack will definitely have some pull. It making this fight easier. So I may have to look for the things I'm missing after all. Yeah, this seems to be just about the spirit stun after all. so I have a feeling that the max HP is not actually being that helpful compared to what an extra player will be. Maybe this. Why did she put out two of them so quickly? Ah shoot, I forgot to heal. Straight up, I forgot to heal. was a waste. Straight up, I think that the summons are kind of too much. I started to feel like the summons up too much. I didn't even see that one spawn. And it's too close though. I don't feel that that's doing as much help as it really should be. Perhaps. Perhaps. And that's also increasing my level as is, of course, but with any luck, this increasing uses for this combo will be what pulls me over. Oops. Okay, yeah, that's definitely some level of RNG with the summons. There should not be that many attacks on. Not even close. Like she was definitely summoning them more often this time. think it's time to make effort on it. There we go. Whew. That was so much cheese. Stop. Come no further, or you too will be consumed by my light. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death, darkening the skies of Land's End. Driving on the rain, they blossom of my blighted body, the road of the scourge. I can tell the blight surging through my form. If only I had control over its spread, then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps the day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You are the only clone of myself left. I knew it. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain with the priestess of the fount? Will you bear the blight together? Her hair has lost all of the white. She has hit her limit. No, this suffering is mine to bear, and mine alone. I think I am qualified to make my own choices, my own life choices, thank you. My own life choices, thank you very much. I have been doing all of this adventure chasing after you. I earn a lease to choose what to do when I get here. Please, don't let this be your fate. Please. And that's the game. Kind of. Kind of. In reality, after the credits are done, I will take another look at those areas that still need completion. Partly, of course, to find that final tablet so that we can unlock ending C. Because yeah, I do not know, I have not looked at that, but I presume that ending C is finding the tablets, unlocking the spell, and fighting the final boss again. A harder version, probably. It's gonna be fighting it and then fighting a phase 2, isn't it? So yeah, part for that. Part also to find the rest of my power I still do not have. Because I have a feeling that in order to get that true ending, I am going to need every last bit of numbers for violence that I can find. With that said, however, since this is going to be a lot of blind searching, and that is not my most vocal content, I'm not sure that I will be doing... I'm not sure that I will be doing that searching on camera. Honestly, I've been considering doing the rest of the game off camera entirely, but I don't know.
Goodbye, my youth expensed. Goodbye, my innocence. Should I be mad? Should I be glad? Am I enough? How can I be enough? So I'm proud of myself, reaching my goals, distracting my feelings changed. Nothing
I certainly hope that part of what I find is, like souls to level to max second a second red spirit. Because in terms of going through the game, I do not regret leveling the witch, but considering that I very much need to use a second main weapon, red spirit, I do kind of feel like it was sort of a shame not to. She whispers from Lilies, bound as one, we shall never be apart. I do feel like if I had known what I was facing, I would have saved them for a different one. Clearly, Blighted Phantom calls for the visage of the Blighted White Priestess. A phantom of light seems purified, of light yet to stain the White Priestess. Curious that blight should appear so eerily reminiscent of the Earth's. Right, I guess I could refight bosses for blights if it came down to it, but I very much would rather not. I see what that is. What that actually did is give me the end of purification look. The terminal stage. Okay. The problem here is that I still don't know where to find the things that I am missing. Like at this point, the ones that I still don't have, it's not that I don't have them because I did not have access, it's because I did not see them straight up. Also, I really need every last bit of power I can get, so I'm gonna keep those experience boosters equipped to get to level 100 if I can at all. Yeah, no luck so far. As much as I really would rather not, I actually might ironically have to look at the collectibles guide to find the stuff I am still missing. I really, really, really would rather not. These two places are the only ones with red dots. There's something in the other passage. Clearly not. Come to think of it, I recall that one of the permaten rooms had a logbook with a spirit behind it. I think I will need time to find the things that I am still missing. Straight up. Which, to be fair, I am only missing so many. Alright, well, if I end up giving up and needing a light, I will definitely do the rest of the hand off camera, because the double X just be extra boring. That would just be extra boring to watching me follow a guy looking at things. suppose at the end of the day there was no great to find the things. All I can think of for these rooms is false walls. Things that look like walls but there's an entrance inside, like the bit in the tower there. But if I haven't seen any of those now, I'm not likely to start noticing them now. I haven't seen one of these yet again. This room is particularly small too. It's not like I have any more abilities to it either. No. Unfortunately, I kind of give up here. I wish I had found at the very least the last tablet, but I guess this will be it for tonight. And I will start using a guide to find things. As much as I don't want to. I will try. See if I am using it anyway, I will try to leave that some tablet, the last fragment of the tablet for last. And then make one more stream getting it, restoring the spell, and then going for the final boss for the ending. Will it be tomorrow? I will hope so. But I cannot promise. But probably tomorrow, yeah. Thank you for being here. Sorry that today's end of a stream is a bit anticlimactic, even if we did technically beat the game. Yeah, you did think that being down to knowing the exact rooms in which there is stuff to find will be enough, but I guess not. Yeah. I hope to see you guys on the next stream. Thank you for being here. Presence is always appreciated, even if never mandatory. And hope you had a good time. Bye! Bye.